What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's happening?
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
What's good? What's good?
What y'all got going on,
What
man?
up, lunch table? Cooling Friday. You know, trying to figure it out.
And I ain't never been. I've never been as excited about releasing music as I am right now. Ain't that crazy? Like, you could be in this business. I've been in this business 17 years. And then I still have those times where I'm like more excited than I ever was to release music. That's crazy.
Should be though, man. I mean, you know you got something great on your hands, man. I mean, I figured you felt like everything was great that you released though, but you know,
No,
something different right now.
No, I didn't always feel like that.
No,
I didn't know what White Lightning was. I just knew it was mine. I thought the electric chair was great. The first Beach Cruiser that I made that didn't come out in time.
That look,
bro.
We're gonna crop that look and use that elsewhere for a lot of things.
Cheer disdain I have for niggas, man. Like, y'all have no idea how upset niggas make me sometimes.
You can't.
I mean, I don't mean upset like emotionally. I mean, completely just disrespected. Like, King walked out of here. It was 2 minutes before to walk to the car, and then he walks in the middle of it. Like, motherfuckers is crazy. Motherfuckers is like David Ruffin.
No, Pete and Trap was holding me down.
I got you, King.
Come on, after we started.
Oh. Look, every once in a while, you got to give the backup some playing time. King was nice enough to step aside and let us see how the bench does when they get put in the game. You know, I can't be mad at the guy. I wouldn't get this snapped if King didn't go to the car.
Put me in the game, coach.
I see.
You want to win? Put Booby in.
So the first Beach Cruiser that didn't come out, I thought that was really good. It was like the story of a day. Nightmare, I thought Nightmare was pretty good. I wasn't as excited about releasing it. I didn't quite know how to feel about it, but it was really good. Sega did a good job. Drive By, I wasn't that excited. I just knew I needed to release music. The Beach Cruiser that actually came out, I didn't even like it because I only knew how to make albums in storytelling format. I didn't know really about Sonics at that point in 2010 or 11. I didn't know how Sonics work. I didn't know how production work. I didn't know nothing. So I wasn't as excited about that. I didn't even like it. When I got to Glass House 2, I was excited because I knew how to make records at that time. Glass House 1, I wasn't as excited. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it out because I had the pressure of That Good. That Good became this regional hit record. You know what I mean? And I had to put out something, but I wasn't really that pumped up about it. Canceled, I was kind of pumped up. I was like, oh, this is good. I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna do a good job. But what makes this one different is, like, when I took all that time to learn records, marketing, and hip hop, you know what I mean? You seen records in Glass House 2. You seen marketing in Tupac Must Die. But then when Canceled, it was like I needed to see the landscape. I think I remember telling you, like, I need to see what's going on. I don't quite know how the monetization, the economy of the business was working. So I didn't really know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I was more like, shit. You know what I mean? So when I put it out and I saw where things went left, right, and I was like, oh, okay. So now what makes this really special is this is the first time I feel like I got it.
Understand it.
Huh?
So you understand it right now.
Yeah, and it's more marching orders. It's not as much like, hey, what do you think I should do? It's more marching orders. Like, I even know what I'm gonna tell the publicists. Here are the marketing taglines. Here are the marketing taglines. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm really fired up in a way, like that I've never been fired up, and I'm certain of what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a little bit bigger than, probably a lot bigger than I'm giving it credit for. Which brings me to this conversation. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time on Digital Soapbox. Click that thumbs up button. Let everybody know you're in the house. That's the likes. Click some likes. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, share this post. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. One drops every Tuesday on Apple Podcasts or iHeart Podcasts or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We out this thing. We off with this. So outside of that excitement, right, is because I've never realized I never aligned brand and product so strongly. You know what I'm saying? Brand and product line strong. Like my brand and product, like over the last 3-4 years, a lot of people didn't quite know I was streaming or tweeting and all of these things so much is really to align brand. Like I feel like there was a lot of confusion in my brand. Now this is not the true definition, but this is my idea of the definition, right? Shout out to the lunch table. Clip, what's the deal? No cuz. Fats, what's happening? Same day parlay, that's a code name. King Loco, what's up, Ruffian? Let me Squish, I know you somewhere moderating. Thank you for that, Joey. Same thing. Dog Walk, Keish, what's happening? So, like when I first came out, I felt like people thought they didn't quite get my brand. I think people didn't even know I was from the West Coast. Like when Certified became this like big smash record, it sounded so much like Jeezy or Tip song, and then Akon was on the hook coming off of Soul Survivor. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think people quite knew I was from the West. I didn't know at that time. I just thought I put out a hit record and that was cool. But I didn't realize how much records really go into brand. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know how much records go into brand. So I put out these records. I put out Haters with Lil Wayne and Birdman, and that was something else that didn't help my brand. It was just a record. I thought of it as just a product. Even if I didn't understand how to make good records, I just thought of it as a product. I thought people just knew shit about you. So that's kind of how I spent the beginning of my career, really just trying to make product. Really just being the brand that I was, period. You either knew or you didn't know. Even in 2011, when I go to Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, and I shoot Crip Gang, people don't quite know that I am this Los Angeles Crip. They just know that I am a Crip. Okay. And when I started learning marketing between 2015 and 2018, 19, I realized how important brand was. So this is how I came to understand it. It's up to you. You know what I mean? You can look it up. It's all very vague, but like marketing is your morals. It's your moral compass. It's your inner health. It's inside of you, the things that make you you internally. It's the workings, right? It's like how's your internal health? What are you about? You know what I mean? Your morals. Your brand is like the outfit. It's your hygiene, the things that come off of you. You know what I'm saying? The things that somebody can see 10 feet away. You know what I mean? That's how I came to understand it. Like your brand is your outfit. It's what people can see a mile away. That's going to tell you that you can present what you want to present about you based off the outfit you wear. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at brand. So when I went to look back in 2019, 20, when I'm starting to I just put 2011 and I went to school, college from 2011 to 2019. And I realized like, damn, my brand would be confusing to people. I start asking people like they didn't know me. It's like, oh, Glass Malone, yeah, I think that dude is, I think he's from New York, or I think he's from Atlanta.
Nobody say that shit.
Swear to God. When I shot Crip Gang in New York, people thought I was from New York. It sounds crazy because if you in the know of hip hop, the art, or the marketplace, then you know this shit. But everybody don't know this.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Everybody ain't in the know of what's happening artistically. They kind of don't got enough time to be investigating your life. Everybody ain't looking up your wiki when they heard a song. The song should tell me. The product should tell me what I need to know about you. The product should explain to me your brand as much as the brand explains to me which product you're going to have. So I started clearing it. And once I realized, okay, what did I want people, like what did I represent and what did I want people to know about me? Well, one, I want people to know that I'm from the West. That's important. Number one, most important thing when it comes to hip hop is I'm from the West. So culturally, you're going to be able to know exactly what I'm about when you see me coming. 2, I want you to know I'm a Crip. 3, I want you to know I'm in the cars, like building cars with my hands. So I set out in 2019-20 to make sure people got that over the next 3-4 years. It would be no more confusion. Even when I was starting to upload my prior projects before streaming came out to streaming apps, I realized I needed to make my product say the brand. When you hear it, you need to know exactly. You're supposed to feel like, oh, that dude might be, he's from the West. Right? So when I did Tupac Must Die, I realized why that would work is because it gave me authority as a Crip and as a West Coast dude. So my opinion was going to matter in the subject. Does that make sense? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So fast forward, I've been streaming, doubling down. God has threw me a lot of benefits. Shout out to Dot for Merkin and Al. All of these things made sure people knew from here on out there would be no questions that nigga Glasses Malone, if they never heard a song, they like, that nigga's from the West, that nigga's a Crip. No more questions. So now I was like, okay, now I can start to push out products that fit said brand, right? So here we are today, after all these streams, all of this marketing, here we are, right? And I was talking to my homie today, and he was asking me, they were arguing about a Lil Uzi Vert song. And I was like, yeah, I really don't listen to Uzi. They was like, no. And I'm like, nah, I really ain't into his brand. And they're like, what does brand got to do with the product? I'm like, shit, it got everything to do. Like, I need everything to line up if you want me to get involved. Like, right? And he's like, well, I think his brand do line up with the product. His product does line up with the brand. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested.
Has there ever been somebody that you can't really get with the brand, but the music you got with the music though?
No.
Nah.
Hell no. Like if you a racist man and you own a fucking Burger King, I'm not going to your Burger King. If you can have the best hamburgers.
One of them burgers is smacking. One of them burgers is smacking.
The best hamburgers in the world. If I know you a piece of shit, I'm not going to your spot.
Trap, hey, Trap is setting you up for this one. I see this coming, Trap.
Just asking a question.
I see it coming, Trap.
Yeah, fuck no.
Just asking a question.
Yeah, fuck no. Hell no. If I don't fuck with the brand of something, I'm not fucking with the products.
King's camera's not on.
Who?
Oh, do you know I'm in the doghouse?
He said, who?
I'm in the doghouse. I'm the unknown. You know,
every time you make
in the sky,
I'm gonna adjust for you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in the dog.
I'm not gonna adjust for you. You can just have your voice.
See, I need everybody to call in and get my picture.
You can't do that because it's bad for King's brand.
I don't have a brand.
So exactly. So we don't need his outfit.
I'm the unknown brand. I'm the unknown brand now.
You gotta show the hats.
You said who?
You gotta show the hats. So you gotta put them up.
Shit, fuck them hats.
Nah, never fuck the hats, man. Never
hey, that was the Crip in them right there, you guys.
Niggas ain't gonna disrespect. Niggas ain't gonna disrespect the time. Niggas ain't gonna disrespect the stream. We not letting niggas disrespect the lunch table. Nigga walked out the door at 11:58.
Hey man, I go take my medicine.
Talk about he got 5 minutes. Nigga, it's 11:59 right now. How you got 5 minutes?
Man,
so he got to make a choice. It got to be, man. Homie's been killing me because I'm not doing all this shit this year. I'm talking to King about this marketing idea, and he telling me, I'm like, listen to what I'm saying to you. Like I'm telling people, I'm like, look, this is what got to happen. Whatever else you build on top of it is cool, but this is what got to happen. Niggas will be like, well, what about, bro? Don't advocate for Satan.
Hey, Trap asked you a question, man. You answered it, so we don't need to go on to.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm in the doghouse, Pete. That's it.
I got it. It's a discipline and consequences thing. I get it.
No, it's not even. He's not in the doghouse. He don't realize how much work it makes me have to take and how much it makes the screen change to get his camera up. Like I'd have to go through first clicking on the Mevo right here, Then I had to, once I clicked it on, then I got to go in here and bring him into this room. I got to add the extra camera. And then I would have to go change out the media assets and put a 4-piece and then find a 4-piece. Now
it
that might
sounds
take
almost to the layman as if you could have done it in real time, as you explained the process in real time, just as you just did.
I could have, but it ruins the
Legos
production.
together.
It ruins the production.
So Trap,
what we do.
Trap, that question you asked, that wasn't leading nowhere.
No.
I mean, it was kind of like a it could have led somewhere though. It could have led somewhere. Because hey, man, if somebody really getting busy on the grill, I'm not concerned about who you hate and who you love. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I might think you're trying to poison me though too. So I don't know. That might kind of go like that.
When you asked that question, I thought of Mr. West. When you asked that question,
right now, I'm not a prime example. I'm not letting you
now. Yo. Listen, I told y'all that the man had something behind the whole bullshit. Did you hear about what that black robe shit really is?
That's where the Ku Klux Klan got it from in the first place.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, like he didn't invent nothing new. People just act like the Ku Klux Klan made that shit up. No, they took it from some. Just like that's like when you ever knew
potato bags. They got potato bags over their head first.
You ever thought the rainbow where the rainbow came from? It used to be God's promise. Nigga, you know what the rainbow mean now, nigga.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what the rainbow mean now.
You're taking the power of it though.
Oh
no, I'm trying to tell you.
You can have
tell them what it is though. Some people don't know.
I speculated that, but
you can have it.
The Black Moors. That's how they invaded. That's how they invaded Spain and shit like that.
And stop with all the bullshit. Y'all
I'm telling you, bro.
That's where you think the Ku Klux Klan got it from.
Ku Klux Klan was wearing potato bags over their head with cut out.
Where do you think they got it from?
I don't know. I'm not concerned. I don't know the history of the Ku Klux Klan, B.
They were studying the same history you got, and then they took that and they made that what it is. So, shout out to Yato D. God, exactly. The swastika was originally a Buddhist symbol that Hitler stole while in Tibet.
I know that too, though. I know that too.
What the fuck difference does it make if you using the swastika now, you fucking asshole? You know what it means.
Taking the power away. Bringing it
You're not taking the power away.
Came from.
All you're doing is caring not about black people wearing that dumbass shit. You already see how we feel about it. Don't wear that stupid shit. Take that shit off. The point of hip-hop is to care about what we think. If we don't give a fuck about us, we don't want to care about where the Klan got it from. We're not asking where the Klan got it from.
Taking the power back.
No, you're not.
That's what you're doing. Word. And did that new album drop yet? I got another album dropped too, the World War III shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hear it yet. I need to hear it.
I won't listen to it because of the brand right now, because of the brand. And I know I love the product. That's a perfect example. I love the product. Huh?
Just asked you that right there.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. If you do some dumbass shit in your brand, I'm not fucking with your product.
No more, not even the past product.
I mean, maybe not, maybe so. It just depends. I'm not like banning Kanye. I'm just not fucking with it right now. Like you doing too much.
Okay.
And let me start with this.
Let me get Kanye on the stream. Let me call him. Kanye on the stream.
let me start.
Please do a Trap.
Let me start immediately.
You might pull up with the black robe on.
I'm gonna blandy right off of this motherfucker. Punch his ass in the face. Look, here it is, right? Kanye is a prime example. The power he's showing as an independent company to market himself into mainstream media is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is absolutely a marketing savant.
Definitely.
He's a marketing savant. He know what he's doing. But if I don't like the brand of what you're doing, I'm just not gonna fuck with it. That's like Uzi. I heard a couple Uzi products. I heard that All My Friends Are Dead or I Want to Rock. But I'm looking at the brand. I'm like, that ain't my thing. And my homie said, well, that's bullshit, G. So you mean to tell me, he was trying to convince me how that made sense. And I'm like, look, nigga, he ain't marketing to me. He's not marketing to some people, not marketing to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what is it? Because you think he gay? And I'm like, no, nigga, Elton John is gay.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
In your branding in the first part of your career, where do you think you was marketing to?
I wasn't.
It was just put music out and whatever happened.
Sure, whatever. Long as the product was dope, I was making the best product that I knew how.
Okay, so it wasn't caring after that, like, hey, do your things, put it wherever.
That wasn't my job. That was Cash Money Records' job.
Okay.
I didn't have to worry about how they market. That was their job. I just wanted to make the best product that I was capable of making.
Mm-hmm. You think they did the best job they could? Well,
yeah.
Well, what you say, you didn't really have a brand, and so they did the best job they could.
So unlike 99.9% of the artists, I'll tell you the honest to God truth, they did fantastic with me. I had no fucking idea what was going on. I didn't know nothing about making no records. I just knew how to rap. I didn't know nothing about making no fucking records. So they, like Birdman, Wayne, Slim, Mac 10, they did an incredible job with me because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, zero.
So it made you want to go say, okay, let me go independent and do it myself.
So 2011, I might have been making like, I don't know, somewhere between $150,000 and $200,000 a year. And my homeboy Lil J, Scavenger, he got out of jail. He got out of prison from doing like 15 years. And he needed a job. And I realized after I paid taxes, I didn't have enough money to hire him. And they might have had 10 people with him a piece that they hired from their old neighborhood. So I realized that I'm doing something wrong.
Okay.
That's the first time I noticed I was doing something wrong. It's when I couldn't give my homeboy that job when he got out of prison. He ended up going back to prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But maybe if he was around me every day
and had that job,
you know what I'm saying, then I've been able to keep him straight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, him out in these streets, it didn't work out. But that was the first time I noticed I was doing something wrong. When I realized it could only take care of me.
Okay. So that planted the seed to go independent, to get away.
Yeah, because Birdman and them was doing all of the work. They did an incredible job. Like I always say, they did fantastic.
I have another brand idea.
Go ahead.
7th Street Sherm Sticks vapes on the cribstore.com. Tobacco and cannabis products.
It's a long word.
Sticks.
It works.
No.
Maybe.
How about healthy ones? CBD vapes.
It works. Hey, I'm with you, Pete. Wherever you say CBD, I'm
This
always.
Man doesn't do drugs. How you gonna? He can't do that. That's not part of his brand.
CBD is an anti-inflammatory. We're just trying to reduce inflammation, baby. That's all I'm talking about.
I get you. I get it.
It actually fits his brand because he don't smoke anyway.
Exactly.
Going against his brand.
How is it going against his brand?
He organic.
All I heard Sherm Sticks. Heard Sherm Sticks.
What was the name of your first project, Glasses?
White Lightning.
Sherm Sticks is just some
that wasn't about me running track.
Hey, Trap, before they was dipping cigarettes, they was dipping weed sticks. That's what Sherm is to me.
He does neither one of them, though. He's anti-smoking, drinking. How can he?
He got a Water Boy song. Are you serious?
I'm not anti anything. I just don't.
Oh my God! You just talk down on
a Water
it,
Boy song. Are you serious?
I don't tell other people not to smoke and drink.
You just tell me stupid for doing it though.
No, I tell people stupid when they do some stupid shit after doing the stupid shit.
I get you.
Yeah, I don't be out preaching telling niggas don't smoke weed. That ain't my style. Or don't drink. I wouldn't waste my time.
He might say you smoke too much.
No, King can't do nothing. He can't even function without smoking. Then to tell me he not addicted, I'm like, bruh, like you went and made the podcast 9 minutes late because you wanted to go smoke.
Oh, that was your medicine.
Oh, son Did you see that, Pete? You see that, Pete? Did you catch that?
Yeah,
that's the medicine. You know, you got to warm up before you go in the game. You got to warm up before you go in the game.
Like, no, that I made it 9 minutes late. Catch that.
You got to warm up before you go in the game, man. It's always a layup line, man. It's a layup
you
line
need to go warm up ahead of time. You don't smoke on everybody else's time, but that's the point. So I look, I ain't got nothing to say about nobody drinking or smoking. Shout out to Tree. He made a good point. He's not anti-drug sales. He's anti-drug use. I'm not even anti-drug use per se. I just don't use drugs.
He's not anti-drug sales.
I'm definitely not anti-drugs. Even now, like I probably wouldn't sell drugs for real no more because
like even you not, but if like somebody needs the money, you're not gonna be like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like
yeah, I ain't got nothing
you
to say.
Stated that pretty openly.
Yeah, no. the way I feel about it is I could figure out too many ways to make money than to take advantage of people addicted to some substance.
Sure.
That's why. Like I was pro drug dealing when I didn't realize how addiction worked. I didn't know how addiction worked. When I kind of started seeing people like jeopardize their baby's health, pregnant women, I was like, oh, it's no sane person that would do that. Some like, okay, this is like way stronger than I thought. So I used to think, like I told you, I used to think of my motherfucking spot like McDonald's. I just got a product. I give the highest quality product. You come by, get treated correctly, and go about your way. But when I realized people couldn't control themselves, it was like, damn, this ain't cool. That was pretty much the end of that. Yeah. But anyway, back to the
that was when you realized maybe I'm not as good at marketing as I think. I need to learn about marketing.
Back then I knew a little bit about marketing, right? Which is how I came up with White Lightning. But
sure.
Like, I mean, now when I look at it, like everything you see, branding is more important than ever before. Like way more important because everything is what we see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I knew who Uzi, Yachty, Kodak, XXXTentacion. I know who all of those dudes was before I heard a song from them because of Instagram, me seeing them. I never had even heard a song from none of those guys, and I could see them in the mall and be like, oh, that's that dude, Lil Yachty. Because their brand was so, whether it was dyeing their hair, even 21 Savage, he had that sword in his face, Excalibur sword and tatted on his face and shit. Like, I knew who they were. Their brand was already through. I knew right off the bat I wasn't gonna probably be into Uzi's music. Now, that's not to say Uzi can't make a digestible product. I told you 2 songs that I like from him that I heard, but it don't make me want to go further. Yachty, kind of in the middle. I really never got into his music. You know what I'm saying? But he does have some songs, and I do respect what he does as an artist. Like, I think he's an underrated MC. I heard him rap over some stuff with other dudes that are MCs, and I was like, damn, he's not bad. 21 Savage, I always knew that I was gonna probably kind of be into his music. You know what I mean? His brand kind of connected with me. Kodak, same thing. Kodak looked like the trivial and normal Florida nigga, so I knew I was gonna probably like that. And XXXTentacion, like he ended up being a really dope. He ended up making dope products, so I never really felt any kind of way. I just think historically, you know what I'm saying, Trap, like certain people who I would see, like, and my homie was like, man, he was like, well, you think Lil Uzi because of the vibes? I'm like, I don't think Lil Uzi is gay, but Elton John is gay. He dope. I pretty much always thought Luther Vandross was gay. He's dope.
Yeah, Freddie Jackson.
Like, I don't think it's somebody gay. And we start talking about Frank Ocean. I meant to tell you, this nigga tried to compare him to Babyface.
Frank Ocean, the
Babyface. I'm like, nigga, I'll beat your. Like, I want to fight. The homie
Frank
Jay
Ocean said that?
No, Jay, you said that shit but that's because these niggas overrate Frank Ocean as an artist. Like, Frank Ocean is dirty ass piss water in the desert. You know, where there's not a lot of R&B and niggas going too crazy. Like, man, Frank Ocean, it's like, bro, chill. Frank Ocean is a above average writer, right? And he's a below average singer. But I get it. If there's nothing else on the landscape, Frank Ocean is cool.
So he's saying like Frank Ocean is the best R&B that they got right now?
Yeah, it's crap.
Nah, I don't think Frank Ocean better than Brent Fires. I fuck with Brent Fires. Or, I mean, Frank Ocean goes more pop though, but
time to plug. Sorry. Stay potentially primed for a Brent Fires Malcolm Mace project, maybe possibly to happen the cinematic variety in the future. Shout out to both those guys. Good guys.
That'd be fire. That's dope.
I haven't really noticed Brent Fires. I heard some of his stuff. It was cool.
Just fire.
You know it's gonna be hard for a lot of modern R&B dudes to fuck with me, for me to get into it, because they can't sing.
Yeah.
Like, I really need my R&B guys to sing. And shout out to Brent, because that is Malcolm boy and Malcolm my little brother. But Yo, I need my R&B artists to be able to sing, bro. I cannot fuck with these niggas. Like, I'm not giving you credit because you write good, nigga. Write the song for somebody who can sing.
You got some goddamn nerves, B. Keith Sweat couldn't sing, B. That's your favorite.
No, he made one of my favorite albums.
He can't sing?
He was trying his best.
Who he talk? Who?
He was trying his best. You might as well. That's the bless his heart.
No, but it's
musical
one
assessments.
album. It's one album. Like, it's one album, right? Like, Keith Sweat is Make It Last Forever. Like, he got some other stuff, but that's why I fuck with him. That's a New York nigga trying to hit it. He don't sing great, but Keith Sweat sing better than Frank Ocean.
I don't know.
And he's trying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We might have to put them up against each other. I don't know.
But he was saying that nigga tried to compare that nigga to Babyface. I'm like, bro, his pen ain't nowhere in the arena of Babyface, nigga. He don't got no Roni, nigga. Nigga. This nigga ain't like. And I didn't want to talk shit about Frank because Frank is not a bad talent. Like, Frank is dope. And I get why his generation, it's something I used to tell Dot all the time. I get why your generation loves you. I felt that, but he wasn't quite, this is to me when Kendrick, I was like, he might be good as my favorite. He might be good as some of my favorite niggas. You know what I mean? The niggas that he ain't just no more artist of a generation.
Yeah.
He's like a generational talent at this point. And it's like, he on niggas' ass. And I felt like that about R&B. Like, my biggest problem with R&B is R&B used to be, what's wrong with R&B now is the best singers don't have the best songs. The worst singers have the best songs because they're the writers, and the best singers have like below average songs.
Who's some of your best singers in R&B right now?
Right now, I wouldn't even listen to R&B like that. Like, it's a couple songs. Her is kind of the closest.
Yeah, her could sing.
Her is
women.
Cool.
A couple of the women can sing though.
No, it's a few of them could sing, but they don't have the right songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, they got average songs that they over singing to make work, but like Luther Vandross, what if he didn't have Never Too Much? Like, imagine him singing a bad song, like, even with a dope voice. I think that's why Luther Vandross did such a great job of covering other people's songs, because those were well-written songs.
Okay.
I remember in Motown, I used to study Motown, and they used to have, like, everybody would sing the same song, and whoever version of the song popped, that became their record. Because that's how hard it is to write a really good song.
That's a fact.
So it's like, that was the big point to me. And just listening to this nigga, I'm like, bro, you sound crazy. I'm not fucking with none of that shit y'all talking about. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that brand shit. Nigga, if your brand ain't lining up with what I'm on, shit, fuck your product.
Oh, you don't mess with Frank Ocean brand.
It's not his brand. Like, I gave his product chances, but they just wasn't that good.
Okay. I like Frank Ocean.
Bro, like my favorite three
female nostalgia album. Crazy.
My three favorite female vocalists, nigga, is Minnie Riperton, Nina Simone, and probably Etta James. Nigga, you gotta be able to sing. How you gonna
marry up? Somebody gotta go and put Mary up in there.
Frank can't sing, bro. It's not his brand. His brand don't run me off. Like, I think his brand is fine. Like, he's a plain kind of guy. You know what I mean? I don't think his brand is being gay, nigga. That's his sexuality. He don't use that as part of his brand.
That kind of was his brand when he first came in.
No, that's what people knew about him, but he didn't do anything that was like, oh, I'm gay. Like, he didn't do like what the boy did. Lil Nas X made that his brand.
Did that Peter Pan song.
Yeah, but that's a song. That's a product. I'm telling you, Frank does not scream, hey, look at me, I'm a gay man. He did come out the closet, but that ain't necessarily his brand. His brand is regular.
Does he do pure R&B to you?
Yeah, not pure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is it pure R&B?
Not pure.
Okay.
Nah. It is. He definitely evolved it. I'll give him credit for evolving R&B. He did a good job of moving R&B.
To what? To the masses? To the other cultures?
No, just making sure you knew R&B wasn't just traditional singing.
Okay.
Like, R&B could have more elements of using rap and different things. Like, he's dope, but You know what I mean? Not really like as a I listen to fucking Teddy Pendergrass.
As I said, pure. That's why I asked you pure R&B
like
versus.
I'm not even talking about the niggas in the 90s. Like nigga Marvin Gaye, like my homie was like, he's elite. Elite at what? He ain't an elite writer. He ain't an elite singer. Elite at what?
No, he's an elite writer.
No, he's not. He don't even have a Babyface is an elite writer.
He's an elite writer.
Nope.
I mean, not now. I'm talking about writing as far as now. Him, Babyface is writing for everybody. Like he wrote for women, he wrote for other men, for groups, and all that shit like that. Like no, he ain't. His pen don't go like that. But for writing for himself though,
nigga, he don't have an elite record.
He do.
Not even for what?
He got the
What's his never too much?
The potato flew around my room shit, whatever that shit is. He got that. I've been thinking about you. Shit. He got that. He got the other joint.
No,
he got some records, B.
Hard.
Nah, Frank got records, B. I just can't think. I can't. Whenever I get put on the spot,
you know why they're not good?
No. He has amazing records. About that nostalgia album was crazy.
I think Frank puts together a good body of work. I think he's competent. I think he knows how to make the vibes, as people say, to for you to enjoy. But nigga, that don't mean you got some great records. Nigga, he don't got a never too much. He don't got a sexual healing. He don't got none of that shit. You gotta have that shit to be in them shit. He don't even gotta.
I've been thinking about you as one of them records, B. We ain't about to do that. I've been thinking about you as one of them records.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
that's gonna last throughout time.
No,
yes, it is.
No, it's not. Okay. I don't even know the song now.
Yes, you do. You know it. The potato flew around my room before you came. Yeah, that's that shit, man. You know what song that is.
No.
That's that shit.
No. Fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
that's the
no.
song. That's the song, bitch.
Look, again,
I'm not comparing him to Babyface. Not at all.
Those are elite writers and singers.
I'll never do that.
Like them niggas are the best of today.
Babyface made Whip Appeal, B. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about Babyface song. Babyface made 2 occasions.
Yes.
Yeah,
nigga, Babyface for
real. Babyface is a different level. He's different level.
Talking about Babyface.
He's a different level.
Yeah, but I'm saying, shout out to Tree. Facts. Eric Bellinger. That nigga can write at that level.
Dream can write. He can't sing.
But he got some cuts. I'm in. I'm not a hella like I love Dream, but I'm not like I wouldn't try to work with Dream. But like I think Dream is a perfect example of a really all-time great writer, but a very much a below average singer. But guess what? You get some great R&B records. Like
Pyramids is one. Yeah,
so,
Pyramids is one. Pyramids
is not no motherfucking never too much.
I'm not comparing. You see, you always gotta like.
You want me to run down a list of R&B songs that's like that? Because Never Too Much don't stand in the world of his own. There's other R&B songs that's like that. I'm just telling you, he don't got an elite tier R&B song.
He's like because what it is though, I would compare like his songwriting skills to like what Prince was doing and shit like that. Like you wouldn't really put Prince sound and style into like an straight R&B bag. I'm just saying it's the fusion.
That's why I asked pure R&B, because just when you put him with Prince,
is Prince pure R&B? Is Prince always pure R&B? No,
man.
Prince ain't pure R&B all the time.
Oh man,
thank you, Trap.
I know you did not compare this nigga to Prince.
I'm saying that the way his songs come across. No, you can't. The way his songs come across, man. It's like you can't put it in an R&B box. It's like a fusion of R&B.
Read that, Pete.
Huh?
What's that?
Read that, please.
Me?
Yeah, read that comment.
I gotta stop.
Cast away from the basics.
Trap, you gotta fucking stop.
He doesn't specify who you is.
Nigga, he's talking to Trap. The fact that you just tried to put Prince and Frank Ocean and Prince, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, listen what I'm saying.
He don't got him.
I don't know how you. First of all, I don't know how you got some disrespect for Frank Ocean like that.
Comparing him in greatness. He was comparing him in.
Yeah, I'm comparing their sound and the way the way their music come across.
Nigga, it's not comparable.
No, he's nowhere as great as Prince, B. No.
He ain't
Prince
even
my favorite.
nowhere in the same
Stevie
arena,
Wonder,
in no level of writing,
suggesting,
musicianship, nothing.
No,
Presentation, everything.
Yes.
But that's not what he's getting at.
That's not what I'm saying now.
He's not anything. He's not even a genre bender like Prince. He don't have any.
Yes. He's a genre bender like Prince. That's what I mean right there.
What Frank do to do that?
Yeah, pyramids. What you mean? Listen to the song. Listen to the album. You never listen to a Frank Ocean album. You ever listen to a Frank Ocean album?
Two
of them? Okay.
Channel Orange and the other one that y'all was talking about.
The Nostalgia album.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, he's not bad, bro. He's not bad, but he's not like none of that shit. He's like not a good R&B artist.
He's like a backpack singer to me. That's what I picture him as, a backpack singer.
Who you got, Neo? Who you got, Neo or Frank Ocean?
What?
Who you got, Neo or Frank Ocean?
Is that really a question?
It is. Frank Ocean, right?
You really think Frank Ocean is in the same category as Neo with R&B?
No way.
Yep. I do. I do.
What is happening, bro?
Frank Ocean's one of those, B. Frank Ocean's one of those.
It's a very...
What is wrong with you?
Trav needs some medicine I got.
I'm gonna light up as soon as we finish here.
Yeah, I need to start smoking. You niggas is crazy. What the fuck?
I can't believe you disrespected Frank.
Like you got him calling somebody.
Six, cuz listen, man. Where you at? You in front of your setup?
Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes away.
You need to hop on your setup, bro. I need you to come in and settle some shit with me and Trap. You are my R&B consultant. Please.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm on.
All right.
Okay, Trap. Now you call your R&B.
You almost called Brian McKnight on your punk ass for saying that. Ask me that dumbass shit. The hell is wrong with you, Trap? The hell is wrong with you? I cannot believe you asking me Frank or Neo.
Call Ray J. Ask Ray J.
Nigga, it's not gonna be close. What the hell is wrong with you?
No, I'm fucking with you. But
why would you bring Neo up in the conversation?
Neo not messing with Frank Ocean. Not at all. Album catalog wise, nothing. Nope.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, let me tell you how ill of a writer he is, right? So, not even gonna tell you that off the here. He's an ill writer though, B. And he dives in different bags of it too. All right. He's dope, B. I'm telling you. Bro. I can't believe you don't respect Frank like that, B. Frank is dope, B. He's from Cali too. Yo, bro, that's what I be talking about with y'all. Yo, bro, on some real shit, B. Y'all don't stick to yo, bro. I would never sit over here and say that anybody was better than anybody, especially live on the stream right now, that anybody was better than somebody from my town, B. Y'all niggas got no fucking loyalty, B.
Barry White is from here.
Crazy.
We have
Barry
loyalty
White is
to the
from my
proof.
town, bro. That's who get cracking. Etta James is
from he from the Bay? He from the Bay,
Barry
right?
White is from LA.
He from LA. Okay, cool.
Etta James is from Los Angeles. Tyrese is from Los Angeles. It's some niggas that get cracking. I don't gotta hold on to every nigga. I'm not saying Frank ain't talented or dope. You niggas is out of control. He not fucking with Neo on no fucking level. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Smoking Neo. Smoking him.
A quick search on all-time album sales does paint a picture. It says Frank Ocean's all-time 2.35 million, and Neo was in excess of 20.
Nah, but
Neo even had that conversation.
Neo wrote Irreplaceable for fucking Beyonce.
What are you talking about? Why would you compare Frank Ocean to fucking Neo?
That doesn't count Beyonce's songs.
That counts record sales.
No, that's not. They're not talking about that. That's his writing.
Neo only got 5 albums compared to 2 albums, bro. Frank Ocean.
Well,
why the fuck are you talking about this nigga? And why would you compare him to Neo, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
He's better than Neo.
What does Frank Ocean let me know as a writer?
Much better than Neo.
Where's his? I'm not gonna say irreplaceable. What's his Let Me Love You by Mario by Frank? Like, where's Frank Ocean's Let Me Love You?
Exactly, Lex. Lex said Frank is Marvin Gaye 2.0.
Oh, wow.
Who said that?
Man? I think that was a sexuality
throw my fucking computer out the fucking door. The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? How y'all from New York talking this stupid? Y'all got all these amazing
things. Because we know.
No, you fucking don't. You're not no fucking Marvin Gaye. The hell is wrong with y'all?
I think it was a joke.
No, Lex is serious. That nigga ain't no motherfucking Marvin. You niggas don't either know nothing about Marvin Gaye. You don't know nothing about Neo. It's one or the other. And I'm starting to think the first is true. You don't know what Marvin Gaye did. If you compare that nigga to what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I just listened to Hear My Dear the other day, B. Come on now, bro. Tomorrow, no, on a random day. So let me listen to Hear My Dear real quick. I ain't listened to it in a while. Know about Marvin? I was raised on Marvin, man. My pops raised me on Marvin, man.
Bro.
Crazy.
Bro, what is happening, bro? What am I missing with this Frank? That's why I think this is all branded. This is why I think this is all branding, bro. This is why I think it's all branded. Because there's no way possible you can hear the music and thought to yourself, this music is the same. What is going on? My nigga, here go my nigga 6. I got my nigga 6 here. Hold on, let me get 6 up in here. This is what I have to go through every time you do that shit, King, for no reason.
Look, hey, I still get blamed for 6 getting on there.
No, I'm saying this is what I have to go through.
What's good?
6, what's the deal?
How's my mic? It ain't too hot.
No, it's cool.
Good.
Straight. All right.
What's good, 6?
Let me figure out which one it is. 6. All right, we having a real conversation that started off in product and brand. See, now I gotta go shuffle through all. Okay, nope. 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 Hey. I do not need no help.
There you go.
I do not need no help.
Somebody said Marvin Harrison.
What we on, man? The Loke had to call in reinforcements, man. What we on, man? What's going on? Somebody said something crazy.
Crazy.
What we talking about?
So I'm telling the homies, right, about brand and product. I'm like, this certain artist why I don't really fuck with because they brand don't fit. This nigga told me earlier that Frank Ocean was Babyface. I cussed him out for like 35, 45.
Who said that?
I didn't say that.
Homie JD.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Frank Ocean was Babyface. That's crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm telling Trap, Frank Ocean is a perfect product of branding.
Yeah.
His product, he's a below average singer. He's an above average, a B- writer.
Okay.
That's a fair thing. I think he makes great bodies of work that captures what he's trying to delay through brand. Right? Yeah. Trap and fucking Lex just said this nigga's Marvin Gaye 2.0.
No. Lex said that. I just repeated what Lex said. I just read it out. I read his comment out. That's all I did. I read his comment out.
I thought this was about him saying he was Frank Ocean, bigger deal than Neo or better than Neo.
The nigga, that's what I didn't want to ask you that.
I thought that's why you called.
Novocaine too. You're right. Novocaine too. Right.
This nigga said Frank Ocean and Neo. I'm like, bro, why would you compare those two guys?
That's not even in the same sentence.
How is that even close, bro?
That sounds crazy.
How?
Frank Ocean's crazy.
How?
That's no respect for Neo. That's my brother, but what we on?
As they say at the beach, never turn your back on the ocean.
Yeah, literally.
Bro.
Yeah, that's not even a comparison.
Why would you compare Frank Ocean and Neo?
I'm talking about their solo bodies of work. I'm
so just
Frank
compare.
Ocean over Neo.
So in what aspect? What's the context?
Like, what do you mean?
Solo bodies of work. I'm not talking about the songs he wrote for other people.
Trap.
No. This has nothing to do.
Greatness, Trap. You can't just be like, I like this. This is everything else that everybody else like.
How many?
Who didn't achieve greatness?
So listen, let's compare Neo's first 2 albums to Frank Ocean's first 2 albums. Let's just go in my own words. In my own words, and what was Neo's second album? Because of You? I want to say Because of You was the second album.
Bro, I'm not doing
the one with
bro.
Let me see.
Frank Ocean doesn't have a say. He don't have a say it or a mirror. Mirror from the
Frank
first album.
Ocean don't got none of this shit like that. Frank is a product of really great branding. He's a above average, a B- writer, and a D+ singer.
That's funny though. Somebody said Frank Ocean don't have a Say It, and that's like an album cut. That ain't even a single. And Mirror was an album cut too. That's not a single. So we're not even gonna talk about the singles.
Shout out to Clip Wilson. Why are we entertaining Trap with this nonsense?
Yeah,
because
Trap
I'm
woke up
trying to
on.
understand how powerful branding is. Hold up, I got the thing right now. Let me get it going. Here we go. Here you go, right here. People want to call in and cuss you out, Trap, with this bullshit you got going on.
So y'all gotta.
No, we're not opening up the phone lines again.
Can you hear it now?
I got something in my ear right now. Help me. There you go.
I handled the phone
Call-
line so bad last
call-
time. We had
call
brought
in
it
now.
back
661-795-9567.
There
Reach
it is.
out to the Loke.
Next call.
Right now to cuss Trap ass out.
So
with
look,
this
so
motherfucker.
look,
Let me get my water. Let me get my water for this one.
Yeah, go get your water and come back, Trap. Because
Shout
I
out
got
to
some
BV.
stuff already.
Y'all need to call in and tell Trap about his motherfucking raggedy ass self. The
Yeah,
number
Trap
is hot,
woke up on bullshit today.
bro. But this is what I've been going through, bro.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear that?
I'm about to be yelling like you was yelling last week.
Can y'all hear the homie? Go ahead, chime in, brother. Can y'all hear him?
I can't hear him.
I don't hear anything.
Faintly.
Hold on, let me get this going.
Oh. I'm about to go. I'm about to
Thank
bust
you
Y'all
for
hear
calling
him
the
now?
No Ceilings live show where we're perpetually working out technical kinks.
Yeah, live.
At the same
Working out
time.
inside. We got to call Player Pete for customer service.
All I can do is
Tech-
provide
tech
empty
department.
call center platitudes.
Call Player
Okay, I
Pete.
got him in there right now. Can you hear us?
I
Call it.
understand your frustration, and we're
Call
very
it. Can you
sorry.
hear us?
Yo, West Side, you crazy, West Side.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yes, sir. We can hear you, Lex.
Yo.
Go ahead, my brother.
all right, check this out. Let me explain something to you real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Let me pause the feed.
Let me catch up on these comments.
So, listen, this is what I mean by Frank Ocean. I think Trap is, it's fucking absolutely correct. Now, I love Stevie, all the fucking great Quincy Jones engineering work, all the vocalists, all the masters. I love it. Let me tell you why fucking Frank Ocean's at. The way he goes about executing his fucking angles vocally is fucking untouchable. Right? The way his harmonies connect with he seems like some weird dude that's alone in his studio by himself, just making simple
Trap, is this
joints.
your best? This guy
And when
sounds
he
like
this
comes
nigga's
out-
in-
Is this your
when he
best
comes
friend
out
from
of
next
that
door?
room,
He in the
he
other
is
room.
magic.
Trap just took him a
listen-
script.
Just
He didn't
listen
take
to the
anything to water. He took him a
connection to the
script.
production with the vocalists, and it's not just what he's singing about, right? And what he's saying. It's I can't really explain it. It's the
With
sound,
the harmonies, the layers.
pitches of the timbre of his voice, how he breaks this down with the
Is this Frank
the
Ocean?
melodies from his synth. He's fucking brilliant.
I'm telling you.
Is this
Lex
Frank
Luck, I'm
Ocean's
telling you,
manager
for
calling?
real.
We appreciate your insight. Next caller.
Stevie Wonder, Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, like the greatest.
Yes,
of
Come on,
all
okay,
time.
yes, bro.
And not only that,
Yes,
you
bro.
might not see it right now, but I
You'll
swear
see
to
it later
God,
on. That's a
Bruh,
fact.
This nigga, oh my God, I can't cut this
Lex
phone
is
off.
not lying.
Yeah, cut that shit off quick. All right. Check
Oh
this
my
out.
Well,
fucking
there's one of your
God.
all-time backfires glasses.
Lex is not lying right there, B. I'm telling you.
I'm going to cuss
I'm
you out.
telling you.
Hey. So let's
We're
bring
gonna
this
open
back
up
to
the phone lines
reality.
and get Trap
I'm
yelled
telling
at.
you,
And
bro.
the first guy who calls agrees with him, lock, stock, and barrel.
Hold on, new caller. 678. What's going on? I got you. Where you at, big dog?
What's that? I'm from LA, but I'm in Atlanta.
Bet.
Nice.
What you
Talk
with?
to us.
Yeah,
Right on.
Yep.
Yep.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yo, so I had a front row seat for Frank early on because my cousin signed him at first. So yeah, I saw it firsthand, and Frank is real ill, like definitely ill. But as I was saying in the chat, I don't know if y'all saw, I would say the top 4 writers of our generation are Terry Lewis, Babyface, Kells, and Dream.
I get you that. I like that.
I was just listening to Dream in the car.
You already said about
that's
Frank
a big
Ocean,
that was a really big gap though. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, all the way to 2008 to the Dream. That's a big gap.
It's that Cal, yeah. Babyface, Cal's, and what's the name?
Hold on, I'm working on it. Forgive me, 678. Call right back. I got to get this together. 470. What's happening?
Yo, these crazy, cuz.
Craze, tell him, Craze.
You hear me?
Tell him, Craze. Yeah.
Yo, Trap and Lex, y'all stop y'all Friday trolling bullshit. That's all I wanted to say. You know they on bullshit. Y'all stop that shit.
Facts.
If he got the first 3 callers in the row on his side, we were going to have to start referring to Trap as the voice of the people. So fortunately, that didn't happen.
Yo, Craze don't count. Craze don't count. Craze don't count.
Okay, Craze doesn't count. Next call ties it. Next call establishes if Trap will forever
yeah, let's go. Give me one more, y'all. Give me one more caller. Come on, y'all.
One more.
Lunch on me. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna throw lunch on you.
Y'all motherfuckers is irritating my soul. Hold on, one more call. 615. What's happening?
Yeah, Frank is G Malone, bro, without that faggot shit.
God damn. That's crazy.
Troll.
Hey,
so I didn't get that though.
That's it.
I didn't get that one.
Hey, so check this out, man.
Jeez.
I don't think anybody in this arena is saying that Frank Ocean ain't talented. We're not saying he trash.
Yeah.
We're just we're saying that he's not on the same level or the same playing field as a Neo. He's just not.
Bro, he not in the same.
When you talk about listen. Neo is not even the greatest vocalist.
Yeah.
That's my right-hand man. You know what I mean? Like Neo's not the greatest vocalist.
And
where he wins,
he's not a great vocalist.
Yeah, where he wins is his pen is phenomenal.
A+.
But not only that, that his arrangements is crazy. So when people are talking about like harmonies and things like that and how he arranges songs, it's literally perfection every time he does it.
Yo,
so y'all talking about Frank Ocean harmonies like Neo ain't got crazy ass harmonies. Like, come on now.
Bro, Neo said that when he write a song, and his song process, he comes up with 8 different melodies to one song when he does the shit or some shit like that. I heard him say that shit in the drink.
Want to hear something even crazier? He don't even write. He don't even write it down.
That's crazy.
That's like crazy. We'll go in the lab.
Sherry, I can see why the men choose Frank Ocean though.
Listen.
Who said that? That was pause.
Which one is only one in the comments?
Okay, BV, I got you, brother. I know. Forgive me. I'm working on it right now. We're gonna start practicing on it a little bit more to get it right when we not on air.
Yeah,
bro. Right. Frank Ocean is a prime candidate of what I'm saying, where brand is affecting how people consume product. Like with time and space and brand. Like you're comparing him to really all-time great writers. Neo is an all-time great writer. Frank is not an all-time great writer. That's not to say he's not a really good writer. The nigga pen is sharp. He know what he's doing. But Frank is not in the same category as a Neo, let alone a Babyface.
You know who Frank can't fuck with? Frank can't fuck with Eric Bellinger pen.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of like
EB is crazy.
And EB don't have the branding of Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean's brand is way better, but they're about equal talent. And I still think EB probably his pen is a smash tad better.
Yeah, EB pen is crazy.
EB dope.
Yeah, so it's like, and people keep saying because he's gay, and I'm like, bro, that don't matter. Elton John is one of my favorite singers, bro. He's gay as fuck. Luther Vandross's gay. Freddie Jackson. There's some people that's gay. Nobody fucking cares who you fucking. Can you sing? And my only issue, and this is what I'm saying, like, here's a prime example of where we're at today, where seeing is more important than listening. Because y'all looking at Frank Ocean and you getting the ideas, and it's like, what are you listening to?
How would you describe Frank Ocean's brand?
I'm not into it enough to know.
I told you, backpack.
Yeah, all I really remember is a BMW.
Because he don't have product. He don't have a Let Me Love You. He don't have he don't have those type of songs. He don't have those type of records.
Somebody just got Novocaine.
Yeah, Novocaine's fire.
Novocaine is not like these songs.
And I've been thinking about you too. I've been thinking about you. One of them songs, B.
Hey, so look. When did Novocaine come out?
Like 2011.
So 2011. So in 5 years from now, if you in a lounge somewhere and Novocaine comes on,
yeah,
is everybody in there outside of you gonna be like, damn, this is my shit? Like when So Sick come on.
Not never too much.
You know what I mean?
Like, never too much. Don't.
It ain't never too much though. Nah, it ain't never too much.
But that's what I'm saying. Never too much is not a song that stands alone. There's other songs like Never Too Much. He don't have those type of songs because
I don't think Novocaine is timeless. Like we talking about people that pens that got timeless.
What about Think About You?
I don't even know what that is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I keep telling you.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know that song. I think that probably has a more timeless feel than Novocaine would. But it don't feel like a Never Too Much. It don't feel like
like
it don't feel like
healing.
Yeah, like you throw that on in the backyard, like shit. Come on.
You know what I mean? Like he don't have, and I think part of it, he don't even have a Make It Last Forever. That's my problem, bro. Like you gotta have a Make It Last Forever. Yeah. No, Trap. He gotta make it last forever.
And Keep Sweat ain't even.
Nah, you talking about like songs that you gonna know within time. Time gonna tell that shit like that. Though.
Neo's first 3 albums is killing all that. Frank,
I'm not even going to compare any Neo. That shit wasn't even cool to begin with. That was my point of calling you. Like some of this shit just ridiculous. I'm not even gonna do that. I wouldn't even take that serious, bro.
Okay.
Like and he's not comparable to Neo's song, his own songs, or his pen. He's not even comparable. I don't even think he's as good of a singer as Neo. That's my other problem.
Nah, he's not.
And Neo ain't the singer that my favorite singers are, but the niggas sing good enough with these great records that make these dynamic records.
I'm telling you, his arrangements. Pay attention to his arrangements and harmonies and all how he puts the song together.
Yeah,
he knows his lane. He ain't trying to like do crazy runs and all that stuff all the time, but his shit is
Frank
just well
Ocean
put together.
Tyrese.
Say he beat Tyrese.
He's not Tyrese.
Ooh, Trap. Ooh.
Trap, you trolling today, man.
He's trying to just come back and trying to come back and represent California right now. That's what he's doing though, but I let him go. Oh yeah, ain't Neil from Vegas? I see what y'all doing right now, but you're sitting on the other dude from California.
It's not because I think Frank Ocean is a West Coast act. I'm not dissing him. I'm saying comparable to other West Coast acts.
Here's a crazy. So somebody in the comments said Neo's a better writer than Miguel, but Miguel's a better singer. Agreed. And what people don't really know is Miguel's very first song in like 2002, 2003 called Hands Up. Who you think wrote it? Neo.
But what's Miguel writer too?
Miguel's a dope super dope writer. And produced by produced by some of my closest friends, Brian and Mac. That's my
what the fuck is
Fisticuffs.
Going on? Frank don't use auto-tune. He Prince low. No, he is.
What? I'm about to hang this shit up.
Y'all don't know who Prince is. All in. What the fuck is going on?
I said that. They don't want to listen.
What is wrong with you?
I think it's just because he's just so like
he don't got the songs.
It's just so fusion with the R&B shit that you don't really like. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot Miguel did
that. Bad.
What the fuck?
Ain't you bad?
The fact that y'all, this is what I'm talking about with, okay, brand is shading y'all eyes on product because he don't have the product. What the fuck? Why are you calling me Prince? You fucking know Prince songs?
No, it's not saying like he can't. He don't have better songs than Prince. It's his approach of making music is like
he's
Prince.
Not Prince in any regards.
No, his approach of making music is like
Prince. Him and Prince do together is they both make music. That's it.
Are you? I mean, I can approach music like a bunch of people. Is my execution like theirs? That's the difference.
Lex, soon as I get off this fucking live, I'm cussing you and Trap out. How motherfucking dare you niggas? He is not in the lane
Lex,
of no. He is not in the lane of no fucking great. Are you fucking crazy? You know how many fucking great R&B singers? Like, what kind
of music Prince made?
Timeless.
A million different music, and all of them shits was better than motherfucking
Frank Ocean. Timeless music.
What the hell is wrong with you? This nigga don't got it when doves cry. None of that shit is like that.
Come on now.
Okay.
Bro, what the fuck? What? And this is why I want to do this. This need a part 2.
George Michael.
I don't think I can take this today.
About George Michael.
I need to really figure out
George
the
Michael
brand.
fire.
I need to. George Michael is way more fire than fucking Frank Ocean.
Okay.
George Michael in his day was pretty
George
fucking
Michael
big,
is fire.
Like he was a
somebody said in the chat. Somebody said that in the chat.
Trap probably don't even know who George Michael is.
I know George. Come
Oh,
on.
he's
music dude.
Nothing about Wham. That
Come on, music dude. I know about everything.
Wish they got to be trolling.
Music dude. That's why I don't understand how you going against you right now. What I'm saying right now.
Shout out
a real music dude.
Because right now I'm going against you.
Man's album. Dan, I've listened to 2 albums for Frank Ocean because I felt pressure to listen to them. I have listened. I thought he was a capable artist.
I'm going against you, Trap, because
he's not bad. I'm not
you're
going to play these songs again in life, but he's not bad.
You're comparing Trap. I'm going against you because you're comparing Vince Carter to Josh Smith.
Oh no!
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
They both jump really high.
Like Bradley, you comparing Bradley Beal. You like, man,
Josh
Bradley
won
Beal.
a contest too. He won a contest too.
Here, and you trying to convince us that he's on the same level as Jordan.
Oh wow!
Or Tracy McGrady, or some shit.
He come from my town, and I can't even say that.
I had a crazy argument the other night. You're talking about basketball right now. I had a crazy argument the other night.
What was that bad on?
I was saying that in the ranking system, I'm ranking Tim Duncan over Kobe Bryant.
Why they even compare it?
That's not
2 different positions.
They was trying to go crazy. No. I'm talking about if you ranking top 10 NBA players of all time, I'm putting Tim Duncan over Kobe Bryant.
That's not crazy.
Okay, that's fair.
It was killing me the other. It was going crazy the other night though.
On his own.
G's
almost. I think not taken that position, but like said that the gap is almost, gone.
But that's not crazy. But Frank Ocean is like Frank Ocean is not even Karl Malone.
Oh,
Robert Horry, get out of here. No,
who's Frank Ocean comparable to in R&B then?
Frank Ocean.
Yeah, he's in his own bag. That's why I said that's why I said the Prince shit though. Yeah.
You
can't compare him to nobody else really like that. You couldn't compare Prince to nobody else.
He just don't have what they have. He's not even Frank Ocean is not a top 50 R&B artist. He's not a top 100 R&B artist. But his brand brings audience. He don't have the product.
There's another person that came out around the same time as Frank Ocean that I think he's comparable to. I can't think of the name. Trap, you would know.
Somebody came around the time when he came out?
Yeah. Somebody else I'm thinking of.
Frank Ocean is not John Legend on no level.
And I don't even like John Legend voice.
He's better than John Legend.
John Legend is fucking an immaculate singer.
He's better than John Legend.
Oh wow!
Yo, after that album that had the what's the name on it? The ordinary, was it the ordinary people? Or was it the Save Room album. The Save Room album.
But you got that
album right there.
You gotta
that
stop.
shit went downhill for John Legend.
Stop, bro. You gotta stop.
After that Save Room shit,
you gotta stop.
The Save Room, it went
Trap
downhill.
trying to go to the doghouse.
Bro, you gotta stop. What is going on with you, bro?
Nah.
Just say you like him more.
What you saying, like singing wise? Yeah, so John can sing his ass off. Any play the keyboards and all that shit.
I like Charles Barkley more than I like Michael Jordan. He's not a better player.
You know who Frank Ocean is?
I like Tim Duncan. He's not a better player. I
know
like
who Frank Ocean is?
more than I like Tim
I'm
Duncan.
about to say Frank Ocean Dennis Rodman. Frank Ocean Dennis Rodman.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Frank Ocean's a Dennis Rodman.
This nigga crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rod Dub TV. That's where I'm at too. I wanted to end this motherfucker 2 or 3 times.
What do you say? I'm ahead on out.
Head on out.
Bruh.
Party Next Door. That's who it
Where
is.
did y'all get this shit?
Party. Your
I feel like
that bad.
they're comparable. Like Party Next Door.
They are. But Frank smokes Party though.
Shout out to Castaway from the Bay.
Trap don't know basketball either.
His two strong suits, music and basketball. Like,
that's all I know. That's all I know.
Oh, Lex, I'm gonna fucking murder you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Princeton,
come there you go.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lex is right though, B.
That's funny. That was like
got everybody trolling.
If Lex sat around all day and thought, what can I say to really just,
Frank ain't no damn Tracy
glasses right in the chin.
No.
That was probably it.
Frank might be Ralph Tresvant.
Frank ain't a Hall of Famer.
He's not.
Can't be Rodman. Okay.
He's not a Hall of Famer, let alone a second round player.
Frank is Rudy Gay. Get them, bro. They trolling the chat.
That's somebody tried to hit you with the double. That's a good double.
That was the double.
That was a double.
Frank Ocean is Tom Chambers.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna go that far.
It was 9-5 live and he had the double pump dunk.
Yeah. Hey, Trap, does Frank produce as well?
I'm not sure.
Bro. He's not any of those singers, bro. Frank Ocean is not a top 100 singer.
Francis. That's not
Steve
a bad
Francis.
comparison.
What's Steve Francis on the Rockets?
That's not a
on
bad.
Orlando.
No, the
Which one
Rockets for sure. The Rockets for sure.
The Rockets, okay. Don't give me Orlando or the Knicks. The Knicks, Steve Francis. Don't do my man like that.
No.
Bro, he's not a top 100.
He might be Marbury on the Knicks.
I think it's Marbury in China.
Right before he went to
wrap this up, bro. Wrap this up, B. Y'all being disrespectful now, B. Come on, bro.
How are we being disrespectful?
Wrap this up, man.
Somebody said Luke Walton.
My son got a statue over there, though, bro. Don't get it twisted. My son got a statue over there.
Oh no,
Chris Brown is way better than Frank Ocean.
China Marbury is
in the
crazy.
same category.
Somebody said Chris Brown.
Yeah, I'm looking here. It says Chris
C Breezy, that dude.
Hell no.
Now y'all want me to bring C Breezy out now?
It says the top 100 artists.
That dude for sure.
2011.
Yeah.
That was our first tour. Our first big tour when I DJ'd for Neo when I was producing for him. Our first big tour was us, Chris Brown, Franchise Boys, Lil Wayne.
Conversation with Chris Brown. I'm not gonna put him in the conversation with Chris Brown, Neo, none of those kind of guys. Like they're just too far out there. Frank Ocean is like.
Shit, Nova came with 76.
You know what Frank Ocean is?
I don't know. I'm trying to tell him, King.
76 what?
In the top 100?
Top R&B song.
It was top number 76 in the top 100?
Yeah, it says from 2011, top R&B 100.
And I bet you what's name on there too, I bet. The other song I said too on there. Yeah.
Frank Ocean is what?
It says 76.
I'm not listening to nobody. Not no white people tell me about no fucking rhythm and blues. They don't know first thing about no fucking blues. Forgive me, Pete. They don't know the first thing.
It's crazy.
Hey, the crazy names at the lunch table.
The hell is wrong with y'all? That nigga is not no Frank. I've listened to Frank Ocean too many goddamn songs. I keep doubling back because I'm like, these niggas keep saying this nigga good.
Somebody said Kurt Rambis.
He produces too. Kurt Rambis, Luke Walton.
Somebody Nick says Lisa Leslie.
Frank Ocean is not a top 100 R&B act, bro.
Lisa Leslie is crazy.
Lisa Leslie.
You know what? He's like the counter Jeffrey Osborne. Like Jeffrey Osborne out-sings him, but he can probably outright Jeffrey Osborne.
Frank got a Grammy for an album.
Comparable. I think Jeffrey Osborne.
Not just a single. For an album, he got a Grammy.
I think those two is comparable.
Frank Ocean is Sean. That's
Mike Beasley, one of them dudes. Don't do that.
Frank Ocean,
no.
Mike Beasley can still play right now.
Frank Ocean is Sean.
You know he's about to do a one-on-one with somebody, right? He's about to do a one-on-one with
Lance Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson. He's gonna kill Lance.
Frank Ocean is Sean Kemp. Might be Sean Kemp.
On the Cavs? You trying to say you gonna put him on the Cavs too, right? You never say Sean Kemp.
No, Super Sonic.
Dream Team 2?
Frank Ocean from Seattle, yeah.
Sean Kemp has some
Dream
great
Team
years.
2, Sean Kemp?
Yeah, Sean Kemp.
Sean Kim
will go to the Hall of Fame.
No, he's not.
Frank Ocean ain't going nowhere.
I don't know if Sean Kim going to the Hall of Fame.
Nah,
I don't know if Sean Kim going to the Hall of Fame.
Nah, if he ain't tapped in by now, he ain't going.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean ain't going to the R&B Hall of Fame.
No, he's not for sure.
Okay.
Frank Ocean might be like the 119th best R&B artist of all time.
You said 118.
119th or something.
Yeah, disrespect.
That's such a random ass number too.
Shout out to Name Brand.
Damn.
Name Brand said facts. I'm putting Montel Jordan over him too. Montel Jordan got
About R. Kelly.
That nigga not even
Come on now.
nigga, he's not better than R. Kelly last 3 records.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
A lot of these niggas ain't better than R. Kelly at all.
Greatest R&B act of all time.
I'm just looking at the people that was out in 2011 that Trap says this dude deserves all these accolades over.
Yeah, like I'm definitely going Montel Jordan over that. But I get it.
Definitely.
People like the body of work that
I'm not putting no damn Montel Jordan. Yo, I don't even know. This is how we do it. That's it for Montel Jordan. Cut the shit, man.
Some for the homies.
Some for the homies.
Some for the homies.
Total.
Tonight was hard. Come on now.
Hey, let's go see. He's from LA, Trap. He's from LA too.
Oh, now you want to come double back and represent LA now, right? I see what you're doing.
Frank Ocean don't even got to roam. I belong to you.
What about Bobby Valentino?
There you go. Now we in Frank Ocean category.
Okay, what about
No,
that?
that's not Frank Ocean.
That's good, King. That's good, King.
Bob is dope too. Bob ain't bad. Bob is a way better singer, obviously, than Frank Ocean. But Frank
Ocean, I'm not giving you that one. Bobby
Valentino's a better singer.
Valentino's not a better singer than Frank Ocean.
Yeah. I'm gonna go D+ for Frank Ocean as a singer. I'm gonna go C for Bobby Valentino. C.
They both in the back of the class.
For sure. But I'm saying it's
comparable though.
I can notice a difference when I hear Bobby Valentino and I hear Frank. When I listen to Frank, I'll be looking for it. I'll be like, he's on some of my favorite, like he's Church in the Wild. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, do you know where he got Church in the Wild from?
I don't fucking care.
I'm gonna send it to you later. Amazing writer, B. For him to even use that right there was amazing.
It's not good.
It's great.
Well, tell us all, Trap.
You find out he got it from a he got it from a Dragon Ball Z scene.
That's
when
what
Piccolo says
Dragon
Ball
Piccolo
says it. Yeah, it's a cartoon. He got it from a cartoon, B. He got it from a cartoon and made it into a melody and I'm saying turned it into a hook for a song, B. That shit is crazy.
Ooh.
Like the mind to be able to do that is crazy, B.
I agree that the idea of it is better than the execution. The execution is just
execution was dope.
No Church in the Wild is not a great Jay-Z song.
The hook was amazing though.
It's not amazing.
That's all right.
With it, you're not believer.
Oh, bro. Him executing that was crazy.
His execution is fire, but that don't mean the combination work. It's not a great record, Trap.
That record was crazy. I seen that record done live. That record was crazy.
That's why you like it, because you saw the reception.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think that's the branding of something, how things come together and what it represents. Like, I think that's what y'all like about Frank. Frank is not Erykah Badu, nigga.
Hell no, I was just about to say.
Who said that?
No.
You finna get kicked out the mustang. I'm finna hit you with this fucking tray all in. That nigga is not Erykah Badu, nigga. Y'all got, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I've been out on this brand this whole time. Wow. He don't got the products. He don't got the product, dog. Where's the product?
Oh, Marion.
Blonde was, come on. Yo, wrap this thing. Yo, bro, come on, man. You gonna say Marcus Houston next?
Go through the holes.
It's gonna be close.
Raspy, B2K.
Nah, come on, man. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
I say Pleasure P. Pleasure P level, right?
Look, all urine, shackles, and handcuffs removed. R. Kelly music is crazy.
Amazing.
We're not even gonna bring Kells.
Like Kells, he and
even with all that shit.
The Isley Brothers in the same. Yeah. R. Kelly, Isley Brothers, Stevie Wonder, probably Michael Jackson.
Prince.
If you include Jackson 5, Prince. Not Prince. Not in the top 5.
Not Prince what?
Not R&B.
Not Prince what?
I wouldn't put him
not Yo, bro, I'm out. I'm
Bro,
out. It's
listen to the people I'm
Stevie
naming, bro.
Wonder, Prince, B. It's Stevie Wonder, Prince. That's how I go right there.
I'm talking about actually just R&B.
I'm talking about writing, talent. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah, no,
Being able
no.
to play every
no,
instrument in the room.
No, nigga. No.
What
Prince
about
don't get
Smokey
out
Robinson?
of the 80s. Nigga, even Prince in the 90s ain't that crazy.
Hey, what about Smokey Robinson?
It's Stevie Wonder, Prince. Smokey up there too.
Oh, I'm talking about niggas that's covering decades. Nigga, stop playing. It's levels.
Stevie Wonder, Prince.
Hold on, not Prince.
Kells might go up in
Hold
there.
up,
I'm not
Prince.
playing
Prince
Mike
is
up in
the
no
80s,
top
bro.
5.
Prince is the 80s, bro.
Where would you put Rick
Prince
James?
is the 90s too.
See, Rick would be somewhere close to where Frank is.
Rick might be up in there too.
Rick might be like 97.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a little higher. I got to think about
I don't
Rick.
know about that. Rick got
97. Rick 97.
40
And
almost
R&B
40 years later.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Bro, are you crazy? Rick is top
better
10.
than Frank Ocean, nigga.
Yeah, by a mile.
Rick James is better than Frank Ocean.
Yes, he's better than Frank Ocean.
Very
Yeah, that's a
wide
fact.
mile.
And he barely could sing.
For real.
He's like Frank Ocean. He actually, that's his comparable.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
I don't
funny
even
is,
want to discuss it.
that's
You know, when you
actually
said
what he does.
Prince doesn't fall in the top 3 is crazy.
Nigga, Prince ain't in the top. Nigga, the Isley Brothers, Stevie Wonder, and motherfucking
Prince better than all of them.
He's
Prince better than everybody except for Stevie Wonder.
You talking about better artists? You talking about better artists?
Only R&B.
Stop playing. Bro. I don't care if you play all them instruments.
Even singing, that nigga sing a different octave.
Nigga, the Isley Brothers nigga making R&B smashes since the 60s. Stop playing. It's levels.
Bro,
I don't care if you can play all 30 instruments.
You need
nigga,
to go.
2 decades of records.
What you need to do is
the Isley Brothers.
Nah, Prince
go
up there.
on Tidal and
I
go
think
listen to them
Prince up there,
albums.
too. I
Go listen
think Prince is in
to
the
all
60s.
87 of them
Like
albums, B. Ain't nobody messing with Prince, B.
Yeah, Prince up
Ain't
there.
nobody messing with Prince other than Stevie Wonder. It's the only
Nigga,
one.
No, you talking about
He's
how
got a hip-hop album.
You talking about the fact he could play. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about the finished records. I think he's a top 10 guy, but nigga, Isley Brothers is the number one. First off, R. Kelly and them is spanking them niggas you talking about. R. Kelly spanking Prince.
Nothing with Prince. Ain't doing
R.
nothing with
Kelly
Prince.
spanking Prince with a belt.
Perhaps literally.
No.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Jay Valentine.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna play with Kels. Kels spanking, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't give a fuck what he did. He's spanking.
Not messing with
R&B.
Kells might be third. Then.
That should be a
Kells
thing.
is either one or
Stevie
two.
Wonder is Stevie Wonder, Prince, and then whoever you want to put after that.
It's Isley's. It's
Michael.
Isley's. Probably Stevie Wonder or Kelly. That's the 3. Yes,
Prince?
nigga. Isley's been making R&B hits, nigga, since the 60s. You can't play with that.
Yo, I was looking at something the other day. Was it what they was putting? Oh no, they was putting it was dope though too. It's closer than you could think. They was saying who better, the Whispers or the OJs?
I'm from the West Coast, and they from Watts, so you know you're gonna get a bad answer from me. you ain't gonna get a fair answer because I grew up listening to all the Whisper songs, bro. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Like I heard the OJ song too, but the Whispers is like nigga, they from Watts, they from the Jordan Downs.
That shit was close. That shit was close, B.
Yeah, the Whispers get cracking, and it took a long time for them to get where they was going. Like they didn't come out the gate and just get it; they stayed down. Earth, Wind, and Fire
was live like 2 years ago.
Next.
That shit was crazy.
What about the Commodores?
Commodores not in the top 10. Temptations is in the top 10. Prince in the top 10. The first 3 for sure. I don't care how you arrange them. It got to be the Isley, Stevie Wonder, and R. Kelly.
That's your first 3.
That's his.
That's your first 3.
Bro, how these 3 not gonna be with all? Who the fuck are you gonna have over them 3?
You said the Isleys. Who else?
I don't care how you rank Isley's, Stevie Wonder, and R. Kelly.
I got Stevie Wonder for sure. I got a Stevie Wonder tattoo right here.
First.
That's
but
my all-time favorite.
How are you not gonna have R. Kelly in that conversation?
R. Kelly,
he could get
not above Prince.
He's not above Prince, bro.
He's above Prince.
Not on my list. Not on my list.
Y'all talking about talent. I'm not talking about whose ability to play music.
I'm talking about finishing. I'm talking about finishing record.
Nigga, it's not gonna be close, nigga. R. Kelly is a different animal. And that says a lot because Prince is fucking Prince. R. Kelly's 20 years.
All right, let me say one thing. You can tell every time R. Kelly wrote a song.
That's fine.
You cannot tell every time that Prince wrote the song.
Diversity don't make you better. Nigga, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, nigga is a hook shot. Nigga don't matter.
What'd you say?
If you can't stop the hook, it don't
write all
matter.
the songs?
No. I'm talking about for other people.
Oh.
He wrote Manic Monday. Like, Like, come on, bro. This nigga Prince bag was so crazy, B.
Bruh, we're
You
talking.
can't. R. Kelly's dope, but when it comes to songwriting of R&B,
I don't like how you did
Stevie
that.
Wonder and then it's Prince, B.
No, Tyrese is dope. R. Kelly is all-time great, first ballot, first vote, no different than Prince, nigga. R. Kelly, bro, hold up. Look, nigga.
You just took Prince out of top 5. It's crazy, B.
Hold
Stevie
up.
Wonder than Prince, B.
Listen, you can't put him. Listen, I think talent-wise, if we're talking about the most talented artist, he's top 3. But if we're saying the best R&B acts, Prince ain't top fucking 5.
This is what happens when like in sports debate too. It's like subjective because the context of the merit is changes. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like top 5. What when people ask me top 5, like who's my top 5 rappers or MCs? I'm like, what are we judging it on? Like just straight pen to paper? Because that list is different from a nigga who make great songs. You know what
talking
I'm saying?
full vertical integration.
No, we're talking about straight R&B.
That's what I mean.
We're not talking about talented artists.
So you're saying
songs, writing ability, singing ability, the totality of the
R&B.
So you're saying Prince's R&B songs aren't better than Stevie Wonder, R. Kelly. Like that's why you don't have them in the top 3.
I'm saying that the length of dominance and the records themselves. Again, we're cutting hairs. It's like saying Kobe and Tim Duncan. But I will honestly admit, Tim Duncan is still the greatest power forward, while Kobe is the second greatest small shooting guard of all time.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is Prince had a run. Don't get me wrong, it's Prince, nigga. I'm not. Again, it's Kobe and Tim Duncan. R. Kelly, nigga, is a different animal. And Prince obviously
is a different animal.
So why you guys don't put Michael Jackson? That's why I have Michael Jackson over Prince. If only because you got Michael Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
Without the Jackson 5, I wouldn't have him over Prince.
I can't be mad at
Why
that.
is that? Because at that point,
he's no longer R&B music.
Work, but it's limited.
Off the wall?
I mean, it's off the wall.
Man,
and you don't want to know how I feel about Bad. Bad is probably the most overrated record in the world, and it's good.
My favorite song on Off the Wall was written and produced by Stevie Wonder.
Man,
that's why you got to put Mike up there.
I'm saying, but you don't just need that. The Jackson 5 shit is something we don't even talk about. It's monsters. Like, but I think I got Prince at like 6 or 7. I got R. Kelly over Michael Jackson, bro.
And I'm not suggesting he's in the top 10. I'm not trying to argue him up into the rankings. I was just based off of time span. Where in the pantheon of the genre do you have like Charlie Wilson?
Probably somewhere in the top 40 at minimum.
Yeah.
Could be higher. I'm just saying, I know he couldn't fall below that. And his kids is crazy. R. Kelly is his kid. Aaron Hall is his kid.
Yeah, you guys never mentioned Aaron Hall, huh? What guy?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm not talking about Prince. Prince as an artist would be probably, bar none, top 3 greatest.
Oh yeah, definitely
most talented artists ever. I'm telling you, making R&B records. I mean, making R&B records. Prince ain't where R. Kelly. I get everybody's supposed to be mad at R. Kelly, but R. Kelly is different.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but his music, no matter what is going on, his music is.
People don't have them kind of runs, bro.
He's the Pied Piper.
Have you ever gone into Prince's catalog, B? I listened to the albums and nobody never heard.
Not only that, I was sprung on Prince music, nigga. I legitly listen to it every day.
I go all the way back
to the Rave album. The Rave album is a straight R&B album. They got two versions of the album. It's a remix album. It's a regular album. Listen to those albums right there.
I know, but I'm telling you, nigga, R. Kelly. I get it that we're not supposed to like R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
I love R. Kelly music. I just don't listen to it no more.
Even R. Kelly run is like that. Like R. Kelly is proven. I don't give a fuck what we say. We really never seen nothing like that until you start talking about Stevie Wonder or somebody like
and Prince.
Not Prince.
What you mean, bro?
Prince and Stevie Wonder, like
that's 1 and 2 right there, bro.
Or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he didn't even start off
like
in
Prince
R&B.
wasn't even an R&B nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't starting no R&B.
Prince and Stevie Wonder is 2 niggas that can walk in the studio by themselves and walk out.
And don't need nobody else in there with them at all.
Ever.
Yeah. But if you look
I
at
don't
the
think
career,
engineer-
like there's
no.
similarity with
writer,
Michael and
the
Prince.
Babyface don't got the artist career of R. Kelly. Again, Babyface is more like a different kind of conversation. We talking about R&B act. Babyface as a solo artist is a really great artist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is he a Hall of Famer with just his artist career?
Where would you put Usher then?
Huh?
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I don't know if Face had
You
a long
go
enough
after
run.
seven, and then his solo career by himself.
No, not after
he get
7. Nigga, that nigga was a part of the deal.
Yeah, he said after 7.
The deal. Yeah.
What about Usher? Where would you put him? Man?
Usher is another nigga that's probably top 10 or 15. He on niggas' ass.
So not in the top 5 nowhere.
I'm not mad at the thought. Like again, we have to really look at it
because he got longevity, don't it? It's the longevity.
He a monster. He another one you can't just really play with. It's certain people you can't play. You can't play with the Temps, Temptations. You can't play with the Isleys. I don't know for what we think. The Isleys is just.
You got Ray in there?
Play with Stevie Wonder.
Ray who?
Ray Charles. Ray Charles.
just need to clarify.
You can't really play with R. Kelly. Ray Charles really made soul music. I mean, I guess we could call it R&B, but
so we're talking about the longevity in their careers and how lasting they were.
And big records and staples.
So wait, Isley Brothers, Kells.
The way I see it is you got Stevie Wonder, Isley Brothers, and Kells. However you want to rank them, that's the best 3 R&B acts of all time, in my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, just based off of hard, concrete achievements and longevity of dominance.
So all of those
no deviation from R&B.
All of those 3.
Yeah, that's where I was going with the Prince and Michael thing. But they both have portions of their careers that are marginally R&B.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Michael Jackson is an R&B act too, more than Prince. Prince is kind of more of a genre bender. He does have really great R&B songs, and I'm not. Again, we still comparing him up there, but I wouldn't put Prince over Michael Jackson as an R&B act. Now, as a talent, it's probably night and day.
I agree.
As an R&B act, yeah, Michael Jackson is hard to fuck with, and he's not even one of the better singers. I could think of 10 singers better than Michael Jackson vocalists.
Whoa,
male singers.
Hell 10? Yeah, 10.
Now you gotta see the. Now you gotta see the. They got these. They got these the acapellas that came out though. You hear with the layers on the shit.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
That nigga's but it's not just vocally. He's a master singer.
So Kells, your top 3 list based on longevity and accomplished is comparable to LeBron James.
Not so much LeBron. It's more like
I'm trolling you right now.
Nah. LeBron still ain't nothing but just the greatest. He ain't moved up no further.
I'm trolling.
So you got Kobe behind LeBron.
You have to. I mean, not in my favorite, but you have to.
Wow.
Like you have to, bro. You can't. One is the greatest small forward to ever play. One's the second greatest shooting guard to ever play. That says a lot.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I look at the game too.
That's how I look.
I always talk about
position.
Hello.
What's up?
Got to talk about position.
So who will be your 5 starting lineup?
You had to be Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell.
You hungry? It's okay.
Yeah. Give me Shaq at the 5.
I mean, now if you want me to give you my favorite 5, it's a different lineup. It's going to be Magic Johnson. It's going to be Magic Johnson. It's going to be Kobe Bryant, right? Yeah. It's going to be
Elgin Baylor,
James Worthy. Matter of fact, just give me the Showtime star lineup. That's Showtime. There you go.
The 87 Lakers.
Swap Kobe in there.
Yeah, plus Kobe.
And he could back up Byron Scott.
You ain't going Mike Coop?
Yeah, that's number. He backs up. He backed up Byron Scott. He on my team too. He can play the 2 or the 3. But I'm saying Kobe Bryant is backing Byron Scott on my favorite team.
Wow.
So like my top 5 is different than the 5. Like even in R&B, my top 5, I listen to all of Stevie Wonder's record, but Stevie Wonder wouldn't be in my personal favorite top 5.
So you like Byron Scott better than Kobe?
Hell yeah. I like him better. Byron Scott.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all Monday.
Byron Scott is a low, nigga. Byron Scott was cold. Now, who's a better player? Obviously, Kobe Bryant, but my favorite, nigga, Byron Scott.
So that's what I'm
Byron
saying.
Scott was my favorite shooting guard Lakers, nigga. That's like my childhood. Kobe is cool too. He's second favorite. behind
the tone of voice was so fucking funny. Kobe Coon to me, my second favorite.
You gotta go back.
They ever play a Laker jersey? So, but if my favorite R&B probably is gonna be Raphael Sadiq, you know, the stuff he did with Tony Tone's probably gonna be right there. Marvin Gaye is probably he's rolls real fast.
Yeah, we forgot about Tony Tone.
And as far as this is male only. My favorite R&B album is a Jamie Foxx album.
Really?
Yep, Unpredictable.
Your favorite R&B album
is Unpredictable by Jamie Foxx, a fucking comedian.
Why that album? All the
that
songs?
motherfucking album just worked for me at the right time.
But you don't got Jamie Foxx up there anywhere in
Hell
R&B.
no.
What album?
A perfect example.
There you go, Trap.
Hey, Trap.
But that was a good album though.
Trap.
Fantastic.
Frank
Ocean got an Unpredictable.
It's his favorite R&B album.
Frank Ocean got an Unpredictable, nigga.
Yeah, just like the Ye album's his favorite Kanye album. Like, come on. I ain't surprised.
No, that's Kanye.
We say 6?
Not hip hop.
I was saying Frank Ocean is to you is what Jamie Foxx is to G.
I didn't say Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx don't got enough music. Well, neither do Frank Ocean, huh?
Nah, I don't have Frank Ocean album down as being my favorite R&B album. The crazy thing was that, you know, my favorite R&B album is though, and I just shitted on him before though. One of my favorite R&B albums is the
Make It Last
Save Room. The Save Room album by John Legend. They got the Elevator Music album.
All right, let me ask y'all this: what R&B song do y'all listen to every single day, no matter what? Just one song.
There's no R&B.
Whenever I get asked a question like this, my brain just goes blank, yo.
I'll tell you,
You know the R&B song. So I go through waves. My last wave of R&B song, my favorite R&B song, is probably
Sherry Troll.
Oh, you know what?
I haven't
Marvin Gaye
in like 3 days.
Marvin Gaye.
So look, on my regular rotation,
My mind.
Anita Baker Caught Up in the Rapture.
Loving when you left me.
Regular rotation. Probably gonna listen to it after I get off of this.
Baby, let me do
Groove Theory. Tell me.
freaky to you.
Classic.
Oh, sugar.
Get
to this. Come get to this. Come get to this is my favorite R&B song. It's in my top 3 favorite R&B songs too. Come get to this, Marvin Gaye.
One of the most classic songs ever made by a female, time after time.
Now, female R&B song. My favorite female, Minnie Riperton. Minnie Riperton is my favorite female vocalist of all time.
I just sampled a Minnie song.
Minnie is like just amazing. Again, like I said, Etta James,
Memory Lane.
Man, any of that shit. Minnie Riperton, Etta James, and Minnie Riperton, Eddie James, and I just said the person name. Losing my damn mind.
You said Etta James, Nina Simone.
Nina Simone. That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, cool.
I like Anita Baker, Angel.
Yeah, Anita Baker is in my top 10 favorite female vocalists.
That shit all the time, bro.
Yeah, the Angel, my joint. But you know what's crazy? There's another Angel song that's crazy though too.
I like Aretha Franklin. Patti LaBelle.
Oh yeah, Patti LaBelle.
I'm mad at that.
Yeah.
All right, Patti LaBelle.
What about Whitney?
Whitney is probably the best vocalist of all time. She's just not my favorite.
Okay. Yeah.
She's just not my. Again, somebody could be the greatest. I hate Michael Jordan. He's the greatest shooting guard of all time. Like, but I can't stand.
So we just talk about like your favorites.
Yeah, but some people. Whitney Houston is obviously the greatest female vocalist of all time. She'd blow everybody off singing.
So I mean, she's good singers. Everything's good.
Oh, that motherfucker just.
Yeah, I didn't really connect to her records like that.
Yeah,
like outside
exactly.
of
I
didn't
connect
joints.
to it, but you just heard it. You was like, damn, this motherfucker is the shit.
Whitney crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Whitney's singing her ass off.
Yeah, that motherfucker is the real deal.
Yeah,
that's
Whitney
like
first. Who's second? You think? Oh, you got Minnie. You probably gonna put Minnie there.
Yeah, Minnie is really hard to beat. Dog.
Where you putting Brandy at?
Ooh,
Brandy
from Carson.
Yeah, Brandy up there is one of the best singers.
Brandy is cold, dog.
Brandy's one of the best singers.
Not like.
No, yes,
listen. We
said she was.
We still got some work to do for Glasses
over like Mariah and them.
We still got some work to do on Glasses
Nah,
R&B.
she's not quite as good as Mariah Carey.
Who, Brandy?
Yeah.
We still working on Glasses R&B.
Mariah's generous.
Yeah, you got you see that, right? So
Mariah is like diet Mariah's like diet Minnie Riperton.
Oh, okay.
Diet.
Yeah, definitely. They always been like that.
What about Janet?
They always been there.
Jackson.
Nah, Janet ain't
Brandy is cold, bro.
No, Brandy get
Brandy
busy. I think Brandy would probably be somewhere between
Super
11 and
cold.
20 for me.
God
Where's the
damn.
Monica?
Vocal, like vocal ability?
Not vocal. No.
Yeah, because I'm going. Okay, maybe I'm being hasty. Forgive me, Brandy. I don't, not like that. I'm just saying because I listen to so much like old, especially female old vocalists. I listen to a lot of old female like vocalists. Like I like Billie Holiday more than I like Brandy as a vocalist. I like Minnie more. Like more as a talent. I think she doper. Mariah, I'm not really into her song. I like more Brandy songs, but singing, I'm sure she would sing her off the stage.
People get mad at me because I tell them I ain't never heard of Beyonce.
How about Shaka Khan?
Shaka is a different kind of singer.
A Beyonce album.
Oh yeah, I heard Beyonce.
See, that's who Brandy make me think of. Beyonce.
Nah, not me.
Yeah.
I'll listen to a Brandy album, especially the album that Timbaland did.
No, not the album. I'm just saying vocally.
Oh, got you.
They kind of remind me of each other.
Yeah.
Adele is a new Whitney. Okay, that's the end of this shit.
Yeah,
that's it. This is No Ceilings Live. All in. Just
a white girl joke.
He just ruined the stream. All in. Thank you for knocking over everybody played at the table.
Damn.
No Ceilings Live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time right here on Digital Soapbox. Click the thumbs up button right there. Let everybody know you like this on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. All in, you fucked it up. You fucked it up, All in. I cannot believe you said that. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Look below in the description. If you're on YouTube, you can go listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Network, and iHeart. Head over to www.thecripstore.com, grab some product, anything you want. I got some dope stuff there, bunch of new stuff coming. Yes, Tina Marie sings better than, Tina Marie is a better vocalist than Brandy. Yeah, that's true.
Than Brandy.
Yeah, Tina Marie, nigga, is
serious.
Let him finish his outro.
What's going on, bro?
We're not gonna do this.
What is happening?
We're not going into the weekend like this,
bro. It's coming back Monday. It's coming back Monday.
Yeah, I'm saying
right back Monday.
No Ceilings podcast. No Ceilings podcast.
Bro, it's over, bro. What the fuck? Bro? Later, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you